if you studied or read or listened to a lot of the specialists in the world of business positioning, you may have heard that it's a good thing to find what's called a vertical, which is basically an industry that you will focus on or niche down, where you will niche down your business. There's also another tip, which is find a horizontal, which is what are you going to do for that industry? What kind of practice, what kind of discipline you will do. And so for many of us, picking a vertical is a challenge. It's not easy because we don't see our most successful and ideal client necessarily as somebody really in just one industry. Also, the mindset is that we want to keep our options open so that we don't lose a client, and that's not really a good idea. So how do we reconcile those two forces and the tension that is in between? Well, before you get to a clear industry vertical, if that's your desire, maybe there are other criteria that are non-demographic, but that could be related to where your clients are in their journey, or what are the skills, what are the tools, what are the projects that they are working on. And so I'm going to take the example of MetaHelm, which is my consulting firm. For a while now, I have been telling you on these videos and everywhere on my website that I serve professional services firms. And that's a pseudo good vertical positioning because professional services firm is a very broad category. It includes lawyers, it includes consultants, it includes engineers, lots of people who help other businesses be better. And for sure, the common denominator here is expertise, is deep knowledge, deep specialized knowledge and skills in their area. But lately, I find myself more talking about entrepreneurial expert as being my market, because I recognize that it's not so much a question of which industry they are in. If you look at my clients, I serve on average about 20 to 30 clients at the same time. They range from very diverse background. One is an expert on leadership resilience. The other one is a creative director. The next one is an engineer who created this awesome cooling system for AI servers. And then and the other one is has specialized on highly sensitive people, and so on. I mean, the list is quite long. So what is the common denominator with those people? And it's a skill set. It's a need that they have to build entrepreneurial skill. Hard to say. It's a French word. Entrepreneurial skills around their expertise. So an entrepreneurial leader, an entrepreneurial expert is someone who combines two skill sets. One, deep expertise, deep knowledge in their field. And second of all, the ability to start, launch, and then manage a venture with a high degree of risk and a high level of innovation. So this is a way for me to precisely explain who my ideal client is so that people position my business the correct way in their mind. That is the core of positioning, and without doing it with a special vertical choice, which can be a challenge for a lot of people. Of course, I do have preferences on some of the industry that I work best with, and maybe that will come later in my journey. I will then pick maybe a unique, super laser focused vertical positioning. But for now, I think it's good enough, and I think it's really helps my business thrive. So I hope that this tip is helpful and that you don't get stuck and obsessed with, oh my gosh, I have to pick an industry, and then some of my clients ruminate that question and just can't sleep at night because of that question. And I hope that this tip helps you alleviate that tension and open your horizon to more possibilities to define your positioning in a more creative way, not just based on an industry, but based maybe on where your clients are in their life, where they are in their journey to entrepreneurship or business, or their parental journey, or their creative journey, or literally their geographical journey, because they're moving somewhere and you're here to guide them. So I hope this helps. And again, I welcome your comment and question on this topic of positioning, specializing your business, and making sure that you stay focused and gain traction to create a business that not only is viable, but also a business that you love, because you love transforming the people that you serve. Thank you so much.